OmniUpdate, your premier destination for geopolitical strategy and global infrastructure intelligence. Today, we are analyzing a massive proposed megaproject that has the potential to fundamentally reshape the map of global trade. For over 150 years, the Suez Canal has been the undisputed primary artery of maritime commerce. It connects Europe to Asia, handling over 12% of all global trade and roughly 30% of the world's container traffic. But recently, the global logistics sector has witnessed the vulnerabilities of relying on a single transit choke point. From major cargo vessels experiencing grounding incidents that delay global shipping, to complex regional security challenges impacting transit safety, the fragility of this primary route is a growing concern for the global economy. In response to these logistical challenges, a decades-old, multi-billion-dollar infrastructure concept is being re-evaluated by analysts. It is known as the Ben Gurion Canal Project, and if developed, it would significantly alter the current regional monopoly on global shipping, shifting unprecedented economic and strategic influence to new regional operators. The concept of this alternative canal is an engineering marvel. The proposed route would stretch for over 160 miles, beginning at the Gulf of Aqaba, cutting straight through the challenging terrain of the Negev region and emptying directly into the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Unlike the aging existing canal, which faces width restrictions and largely relies on scheduled one-way traffic, this proposed project is designed as a massive, dual-lane aquatic corridor. It would be excavated deep and wide enough to easily accommodate the largest commercial supertankers and heavy strategic vessels, moving simultaneously in both directions. This would drastically optimize transit times and alleviate the heavy logistical congestion currently seen at traditional entry points. But the true impact of this proposed canal lies in its economic potential. For decades, the current route has served as a primary trade corridor and a massive source of revenue for the region. The completion of an alternative, highly modernized route would instantly shift these economic dynamics. It would redirect significant annual transit fees, integrating them into new markets. For global markets, this project represents the ultimate supply chain backup. Recent logistical disruptions have proven that primary maritime routes are susceptible to bottlenecks. Having a secondary, highly reliable route managed with advanced operational safety protocols would help guarantee that the flow of goods to global markets remains uninterrupted, regardless of surrounding delays. Historically, this project was considered a massive logistical challenge. Early conceptual documents from the 1960s reveal that engineers even investigated using experimental, large-scale earth-moving techniques to clear a path through the mountainous desert terrain. While those early methods were abandoned, the underlying concept endured. Today, with the rapid advancement of modern civil engineering technology and the massive influx of international capital seeking stable, long-term infrastructure investments, this alternative corridor has transitioned from a historical concept into a serious commercial discussion. However, the execution of this massive megaproject comes with immense logistical challenges. The proposed northern exit of the canal sits in a highly complex development zone. Analysts argue that securing the massive international investments required for construction requires absolute market confidence. This reality has led to intense debate among market observers. Some economic forecasters theorize that current efforts to modernize regional infrastructure are actively establishing the necessary foundations required to eventually break ground on this historic megaproject. Furthermore, the construction of this alternative route would ignite a massive market shift. Neighboring economies would view the project as severe commercial competition. Major international trade networks heavily invested in the current transit infrastructure would see their market share significantly challenged by a new, highly modernized waterway. Trade patterns would shift rapidly, forcing international shipping conglomerates to choose between the traditional route and the highly modernized alternative. We are looking at an infrastructure master plan that has the power to shift the center of global trade, deeply impact existing regional economies, and cement a new era of maritime logistics. As shipping lanes face ongoing complexities, the demand for supply chain resilience grows stronger every day. This proposed corridor is no longer just a conceptual line drawn on a map. it is rapidly becoming one of the most discussed and potentially lucrative unbuilt megaprojects in the world. We will continue to monitor the financial movements, the engineering feasibility studies, and the commercial developments surrounding this proposed route. We want to hear your expert opinion on this massive infrastructure maneuver. Do you believe this alternative canal will actually be built? And what would it mean for the future of the global economy? Leave your analysis in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to OmniUpdate, and turn on the notification bell so you are always ahead of the curve on global market trends. Thank you for watching, stay informed, and we will see you in the next report.